Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 26th of March today and I'm just out of work and we are going to just pop into town. Evelyn's home, she came home yesterday, so we're going to pop into town to get some ingredients for making a Easter tray bake. So that should be great. And I just thought I'd quickly pop on in the car whilst it's quiet. Although saying that, there's lots of people walking past while it's quiet because it's a bit noisy at home at the moment. And I've not been vlogging much this week because after last week saying that I was feeling poorly, I feel even worse this week because I have an horrendous toothache. So I'm lucky to have a NHS dentist here that I've been with for years. But unfortunately they've not been able to fit me in for several days as an emergency. I've been ringing each morning. So yesterday I had to go to a private one and just to get myself out of pain. So the options were to either pull my tooth, which I didn't fancy because, you know, we value our teeth, we need them, don't we? And it's in the smile line, so that wouldn't be good, would it? Or have the beginnings of a root canal. So I've had the starting treatment for a root canal, which I'm not going to lie was really unpleasant. I think the most unpleasant thing about it was keeping your mouth open for that long. So today the tooth feels a little bit better. It still feels, you know, a little bit sore to touch, and this side of my mouth feels really just a little bit battered and bruised, but I'm in nowhere near as much pain as I was. And I'm £400 worse off. So I'm hoping I can continue the treatment because he's only started it. I'm hoping the treatment can be continued on the NHS. If not, it needs to be a lottery win, I think, to pay for the rest, because I think it will be another 2 more sittings with treatment. And root canals are not cheap, they're expensive. Privately they're anywhere up to £500 I believe, and then it could need a cap on it after that, and that could be another £700, £600–700. Don't know, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking now maybe I should have just had it pulled out, but that would have made me really sad. I don't want gaps in my smile line. So it's not been the best weeks, and I'm still on my ointment for my nose. So yeah, having talked about Wurzel Gummidge last week, I really do wish I could twist my head off and stick another head on this week because it's all going on up here. I will see you later, lovelies. I hope you're having a good week. And sorry if it's a bit shaky. I'm trying to hold this up with one hand and it's always hard work. Bye for now. Bye. Good morning everybody, it is Thursday the 28th of March today, and I thought I'd quickly nip on and have a little chat with you. I will apologise for any background noise. I've shut myself in the caravan and it's a really nice day here and people have their lawnmowers going, and I think another neighbour has a power washer on, probably cleaning his patio and getting all these jobs done at the start of the nice weather. Although saying that, the next couple of days are supposed to be a bit ropey, so we've got to get these jobs done while we can. And it's lovely and warm in here. I've popped the heating on and I'm just going to get some cleaning done. I've had a bit of a pooey week again. I won't go on about it too much because you've not come here to listen to my woes, but I've still got quite a lot of tooth pain. Just got myself out of enormous pain by going along to a private dentist appointment to temporarily fix it, and that was a couple of days ago, but the pain is now starting to come back a bit, and my NHS dentist can't get me in until the 9th, and that's the only option for us really, so I'm just hoping that it holds out until then. Even so, we've decided to go away 3 days, and I just hope that it just behaves itself, because it won't be very nice 3 days away if it starts playing up again. And we are going to go to Scarborough. It doesn't matter what the weather is in the caravan, as long as we're away and we've got a change of scene. That's what it's all about, isn't it? So the caravan's still on the drive. We've not taken it home since our last trip really, because I just wanted to do a few jobs to it. And I've got these nice new beigey type throws that I'm just going to unwrap and get the seats covered with these. They're nice and soft and they're just from Amazon, but you have to keep the seats covered because of Bilbo really, because he makes a mess. He's a mucky pup. And it's lovely and warm in here, nice and toasty. I'm going to clean the microwave and I'm going to get the fridge filled with the next 3 nights' meals. I just wanted to pop on and chat about a tiny bit of knitting. I've not really felt like doing any knitting or crafting or anything. I've just gone to bed with painkillers and not thought about much else really. But I did pick up my cardigan again last night, and I thought I'd try another approach with it. So instead of joining the sleeves with a slip stitch, it does suggest that you can join after. So I'm going to try that. So I'm starting to come down the sleeves again, and I'm not putting as many decreases in, so hopefully I've got a bit more room there. So I've just started that. I unpicked the other sleeve, and I'll be left like this, and then I would just have to seam it up afterwards. I'm going to see how that goes. I can only try. It might be a bit neater. So I've picked that up again, and I'm going to take that away with me and work on that, because when you're away in the caravan you can usually get quite a bit of knitting done. That's that. And that was, in case you didn't watch last time, the Juliet cardigan from the Molehole. That's that. And I'm using my favourite clover hooks, and I use them for all of my crochet. And I have made a tiny bit of progress on my Hercle Derkle shawl. This is living in one of my handmade bags with my Mabel badge. And that's how far I've got with that. I would have got a bit further on, but I don't know if it's because I was poorly. I just lost concentration and I had to unpick it all because I just couldn't get it back onto the cable and work out what stitches needed to go back on at this end. So I just started it all again. And I think I've almost got to the stage where I'm just about to start the pattern for that. And again, in case you weren't watching last time, that was the Piece of Wild Thing shawl by Curious Handmade. And you can have beads in this, or you don't have to have them. And so I'm going to continue on that as well, and that's another thing I'm going to take with me. So I hope you're all doing well. Sorry it's a quick one, but I just thought if I don't put something up this week, then so my tummy's rumbling, then next week is going to be probably really long because we'll be away and I'll get lots of nice clips of Scarborough to show you and share with you. So I just wanted to get something out because I've also got my tiffin recipe as well, and apparently that's really tasty. Evelyn approves, and she's taking some out for the day to meet her boyfriend, and she's going to give some to him, and I'm going to take some to Mum's as well. And it looks really nice, I must say. And I'll leave the recipe for that in the description below. But it was a Martha Collison's, I believe, and that was from the Waitrose website. Lots of calories in that. So I'm just going to get on and get tidied up in here, put my covers on and get my fridge filled with all the lovely goodies. And I hope that you all have a wonderful Easter, however you're spending it, whatever you're doing with your family and your loved ones. Lots of love from me. Bye. So we've got lamb for Sunday. We've really restricted on what you can cook in the caravan in the winter because you can't really have the doors open when it's too cold. We have what they call a kadak, so we do a lot of our summer cooking with that in the summer, but in the winter you're a bit restricted on what you can cook, so you can't be as healthy as you'd like to be. I've got some of my favourite coffees. Oh, got a little flower, of course. Pop that with my knitting. So Sunday, I thought we'd have some lamb, and it's something I never have at home, but you have to have what you can have. Some Aunt Bessie's roast potatoes and some vegetables for Sunday, and some fish, mushy peas and chips for Friday night's dinner, some hot cross buns and a Chinese takeaway for Saturday. I don't know if I showed you the bathroom last time, just in case you're interested in, we are thinking about getting a 2-bath caravan. This is the bathroom. That's the shower. It's a lovely shower. We don't use it really, we just use it for storage. You don't really need to when you've got lovely things on site. Nice big cupboard. And this is another cupboard in here. And a little laundry, which reminds me I need to put the laundry bag back in there. It's all got nice heating and more cupboards here. Another cupboard there. And you've got a table in there in case you want more room. We always keep our snuffles, we call them our snuffles. And our Crocs are down in there. Everybody needs Crocs when you go to caravanning. And just loads and loads of cupboards. You have all this lovely heating underneath, which I love. It's lovely at night time when it's all lit up. And yeah, I just love my caravan. It's only a little 2-berth, so these seats come out into beds, or you can put it all together as one big double, but keeping them single is comfortable enough for us. We have no problem sleeping on them. We do have a mattress topper, so when you pull all this apart and turn your seats over, you just put a little topper on and your duvet, and away you go. Bilbo's toy. And the telly lives down there in transit and we're on the move. And you've got all your central heating, water, more cupboards, bit of bling. Yeah, it's a lovely caravan. It's a Belle unicorn 2-berth, just in case you're looking.